Let's go for pulling the strings here.
Man's got the wares if you've got the coin.
That is how I thought that would work. Got him. Today we're going to be playing some gangs for Syndicate. No particular reason why, I just felt like playing some gangs today. Vendor is at 5 for 6 now, so I guess technically that's a change we're testing. I don't think we technically checked that, but we'll play that. And I also want to play some Bart, because you don't see him. I figured we'll try him out, see how we feel about him, and then decide if we really think he should be buffed or not. Just a thought I had. As far as the rest of the deck, pretty standard. We're playing the nerfed Novigrad, testing out a nerf, your favorite thing. Mastermind, King of Beggars, Jocks, Miracle Child Jr., nothing surprising, Bank, Collusion. We have that Bart in here. Instead of Bart, you could run the Candle if you want a carryover spender, or you could play Moriels, or you could play Freak Show. Those are probably the best substitutions. Then we have the Pulling the Strings, the Bloody Good Friends, Little Birds, Fistic, and Traffickers, plus the Failed Experiment. I thought we'd go a little bit more on the Poisons this time, and then some Mutants Makers, and the one of Plunder. That's what we're going to go with. I don't think we need the Candle. Candle's gotten really expensive along with Novigrad. I think I'd rather keep the Novigrad. Since we're playing Pirates Cove, we can spend off the Sea Jackal, so I'm not too concerned about not having a spender. So, yeah, that's what we'll go with. Let's see if this works out. I always really liked gangs. Yeah, just like the deck. Ross, something. Playing some Double Cross. Could mean many different things with Double Cross. Could be many things. It's going Scroll, so Renfri or Shoop makes me think of. One of those two. My best guess is Renfri due to the prevalence of Renfri we see. The Poisons will be decent here. Do want to keep this maybe to make a spender, but can't really justify keeping that here. We don't pulling the strings, otherwise this is a good keep. We can make strings off of this. Let's use an opener. We'll keep it. Get rid of that one. I don't think it's gonna have a purify, so we shouldn't need the third poison. So 2 or 4 poisons we would have kept there. And it is Mill. Aren't you thrilled? Oh, he saw trash. I'm so happy he saw a bunch of trash there. Imagine we lose King of Beggars. It's also possible he left a good card on top to play with Coup, but just open this, get a bunch of coins going. What are we banishing? No, he saw trash. What's up with Mill, by the way? We're playing a lot of Mill recently. So get us to high coin count. We're gonna have to spend with this. We just do this. It gives us an outlet for some coins next turn if we need to. Well, I'm glad we played that. He must be playing some real nonsense deck here for doing Practitioners and Mill.
Here's our chance.
I can't believe he's been so unlucky so far. Will I complain about a Mill player being unlucky? No. No, I won't. Could have spent coins on that, but I don't think he has control. Other than the Vilgeforce, obviously. Those ones make King of Beggars, right?
We follow Letho's lead.
Not our boy Bart. That was rude. Yeah, we spent some coins here. He can teleport for value if he has it.
The anatomical changes slightly exceed my expectations.
Got pulling the strings for seizing a Cantarella. What's this one gonna be? Hey, there's the King of Beggars. But that tempo for him is not gonna cut it. Does remove all of our coins though, so you know, it's not ideal. Pulling the strings isn't even good here, to be honest. I'd rather go for Open Sesame.
How about this one?
Don't see it. If we don't see it, actually, we could re-poison our guy. It's probably better. And then we'll take Veil. Re-poison you, and then give you Veil, I suppose. That gives him value. He should not be in devotion with teleportation, so this doesn't help him much. He's trying to mill us some more. That's actually a good card, because it gives us spending options. It has a possibility to give us a poison. We just do this. We're up by 32. What's he gonna do? Bank's decent, could get him something good, but he just has nothing. He doesn't have the points. Yeah, okay. There's the Regis Bloodlust. Yeah. Let's play some nonsense today. I think we have to go with bank here. Could bank or pass? I think we can't afford the pass though, and I don't want him using the bank later. Let's get the little bird. We are missing blind eye at the moment, so get that. Trying to Regis mill us. The fact that we opened Novigrad, though, has such potential for us this game. That and the fact we're holding our Siki. There's a chance he doesn't mill out our Collusion here. Pulling the strings would be good, though. That's good. We open this. We like this, leader, Sigi, if we still have the option. So I want to get the ability to play our Collusion this game. So I want to do that quickly. Ah, that's such a good card for him to make. It's annoying. Did we go with Novigrad or this first? Play this first. Tribute 1 poison self. We actually have the tokens for this guy. Do we have a Salamandra? We don't have a Salamandra. Actually, want to pick this. Just have the tag on the board. Now we can afford the Sigi this turn with the discount from Cove. About it being too ridiculous. He's gonna see our hand and be really sad. We'll take out our spender. Doesn't take out our spender. That's weird. Missing blind eye. Guess there's no point in getting rid of our spender because of that. Let's be greedy. Get the 4 tags out. And we'll Sigi next turn. Try and be greedy with it. Because honestly, if he's playing low tempo mill here and mills our Collusion, there's no point, right? He's already lost. He just doesn't have the tempo then. We're going to play Collusion. We're going to play Trafficker. I guess it's good that he did that to us. I don't have coins left over. Just debating if we do this first. I think we will. have the 1 coin we need for this.
You bloody took long enough.
Ordering. Doesn't matter because we already have a blind eye on board.
Yes, you. Have you made your offering?
Then I think we poison one of these for some free coins. Alright. It's gonna be a free win here. Daily free win against Mill because they got unlucky with their mills. It's not like he got super lucky. If Mill gets really lucky with their mills, they win, right? It's not like that happened. He got very unlucky. Kind of want to try and seize this, to be honest. Let's go for the pulling strings here. Take that. Buff it up. Like he didn't mill anything good. The only thing he took is King of Beggars. What's this last card? Coup? It's not going to cut it. We don't have a cut up out, so we want to play this before we do anything else. Some extra coins here.
If the ring won't come off, just take the whole finger.
Alright. 64 points here you need, Mr. Miller. And this is why Mill's a bad deck. Completely luck dependent. And it's not even like you need normal luck, you need to be extra lucky to win. Let's see, we've got Precision Strike, Novigrad Opener's lovely. What else do we have? Pulling the strings, pretty good. I don't think Poison's necessarily good here unless it's Precision Strike Dwarves. If it's Dwarves, it is good. But pulling strings is better. We only have the 1. Jacques I don't really want round 1. Do we have the consistency to put it back in deck? Yeah, because we always get off a Sigi, so I think we'll put him back. In case this round goes long, I don't want to be forced to play it. Strings. I'll put that back too. What's the chance he plays Poisons? I mean, we're playing this first anyway, no matter what. Just thinking about what's the chance he's running Poisons. It's pretty low. Not like it's Harmony. Oh, maybe it is. He's going for the Waylay. How does this junior value feel? He probably doesn't have much engine. So it could be worth junioring this board. Then again, we're not setting anything up.
Slow, ain't ya?
I think we just do that. We're making a lot of coins here, and some of the cards we have, like this, we want to play will generate coins, so I don't want to over-profit. Yeah, so it's bombs. Wish we were still playing Philippa. We cut out Philippa when this got provision nerfs. How do we get pulling the strings to go off here? It would be so good, but I don't want to force it.
The anatomical changes slightly exceed my expectations.
If he doesn't kill this, we'll pulling the strings him next turn, but he should bomb this. He's going to have a lot of bombs. He's going to want to play bombs. Yep, he's going to play bombs.
Stop your yapping and start digging.
It's going to be very hard to keep anything on the board here. Times like this are when you're tempted just to discard all the cards in your hand. What we could do here is we could go for a Sigi. But there's no way we'd get pulling the strings off of that, so it wouldn't work. Just trying to think of ways we could actually get pulling the strings to go. I'm not like I want to even. I think we have to trigger the Novigrad, to be honest. Alrighty. Got lucky there. I will take that. Makes our life a lot easier here if he doesn't have that. Okay. Now we're feeling a lot better. A lot better. I don't like using the order there, but there's a couple cars with... There's like 3 cars with double categories that would let us just seize the Madoc. And I think it's worth going for it because it's so strong to take it away from him. Bart is quite good here for coin generation. We have enough spending, though. Not spending. Kind of spending. I think we put this back in deck for Sigi. A lot of coin generation, not too much spending. Leader. We've used the leader already, so we have to be a little careful about that. Let's just throw out the Bart. This should be hard for him to kill because of that armor. Just really ramp up the coin generation. There's an Ocvis coming down. We can actually spend the Bloody Good Friends coins as damage here. It's not efficient damage. Oops, I didn't mean to click that last one. That was a mistake. Shouldn't make too much difference here. I guess you could bomb 1 ping, get us. Yeah, bomb 1 ping gets us instead.
Oh, his digits dropped out. Oh, we must sell them back on.
Let's maximize our Bart coins there. Got 4 coins from him. That's decent enough. Do have good points out here. This is gonna die, but we'll take. We want blind die here. We want blind die. Take this opportunity. Get a couple spending. Should be forced to kill that. He's gonna have a bomb to kill it. Remember, each bomb's not playing for good value because there's no Madoc. Very tempted here to push. He hasn't leadered the last leader. Pulling the string is not really what we want here. I think I want to go for a 4. I was hoping to maybe see the plunder. It was filling Trenton Marathon us. What do we think about that? Could pass. We have Sigi round 3 still. He can brick the Dryads here still, but he also has them for carryover type stuff. But this is the scary card, right? He's used Ocvis, Phil, and Trenton and Saskia. That leaves him with exactly maybe Blaze, and he's going to have Mirga Tabrake. Now we want to do a big Sigi. We need Sigi to have coins. That has to be in the deck. What else do we want with Sigi? What else has coins? Because he's going to kill our units. It's kind of hard to trigger him. With leader, strings would be hard to do, although that does work. Yeah, this gives us coins. I think our hand's good enough here. Bank can always give us coins too. Playing regular Psi Synthesis. I was wondering if people would do that. Could go experiment. Let's go experiment. We want to know if that sticks, because it gives us the option of going Sigi into Trafficker. We're just going to go for a kill on it. Makes sense. Makes sense. Now the leader's going, feel a lot better about Jacques.
The ideal lies not. One man's back battlefield is another man's right patch for
7 versus 6. Shouldn't matter. Let's keep the coin for now. It's not going to play Mastercrafted Spear or something. Ike's the other removal. Just want to stick underneath Ike while we can. I think we just bank for her. Use bank for her. I mean, the Ike's hitting us. No matter what, right? Guess we can make it a little bit slower. Oh, she's too far down. We're not picking that. All terrible. That's too far down. That's just not enough value. Gotta go for this. I'll take this one. That's pretty good. It does die to a bomb, but let's make it so that the bomb does get full value at least. It's the bomb. Let's pull King of Beggars out. He's at 4. We have Firesworn, Salamander, Tidecloak. I think it's time for the Sigi. Let's go. Caught Up in Crown Splitter. Do we have those? No. I don't have either, so I think this is better than that. So we'll go you into this.
We finish them, then I finish you.
Then, don't want to go to 9 because of Ike, so we'll just spread some bleeding around. Spread this one. Yes, we'll get the coins back anyway. We're just playing around Ike at this point, I think. Sure, we can get more value this way, but I think as long as Ike doesn't hit us, we win. What do we have? We have Firesworn, Salamandra, Tidecloak, Cut Up, Crown Splitter. We've got 5 categories for this. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. He's leaving. GG. Well, we got him. Strong Alex here, probably playing some, maybe Golden Necker movement, maybe. Got Nova. We are just drawing Novigrad every opening game today. I will not complain about that, but don't expect this when you're actually playing the game. Your results may vary. No, would not anticipate getting this many openings with Novigrad. Get you later off a Sigi or something. It's good. These are good openers to get a good pulling string set up pretty quickly. I do like the poisons here. I don't think they're worth keeping. If you guys watched the last video, you'll know I said it's really hot here. Since it's so hot, we're just making videos instead of doing normal stuff I do outside. But yeah, it's still 94 degrees out. Lovely. I know most of the audience here, not most, but the country, the largest representation in our audience is from New York and then California. So I know you guys, especially in New York, I guess statistically most of you are from New York City. I am not from New York City. But I know you guys will understand. It's quite hot. Do we kill that? It's going to be Golden Necker with Alzur. Yeah, so it is quite hot. So we're just making a couple extra videos. They probably will not all come out in the same day because that'd just be a waste. But, you know, it's interesting. Let's do this.
We finish them, then I finish you.
I know you guys are probably really hot there too. Yeah, for those guys who are curious, most of our viewers, there's no country that has a majority. The highest country is the United States with a lot from New York and California. Then it's Germany, Poland, Germany, Russia. You know, nothing too surprising about all that. We can take this. That's so good. debating between taking that and that. I think this is better to take. Yeah. I know it's going to be quite hot for a lot of you guys, too. We'll carry these coins over. We'll click it. Just in case he passes, I want those extra couple coins. But yeah, so since it's so hot out, we're just making a couple extra videos. Lucky pings there. That's for sure. Your mileage will vary on that too. That was actually a bit obnoxious. So what's the chance we get... No, we should just do this. We'll take our blind eye here. Go back to 6, go back to 7. I was debating there going for a leader into pulling the strings off of this, but when we can develop a bird instead, that's much better.
You must banish her. I see no one else.
He's hand buffing. Let's go for pulling the strings here.
Man's got the wares if you've got the coin.
That is how I thought that would work. Got him. That is how that should work. I was just really hoping it would. And we should pretty much have this here, this round. You gotta be really careful with Elven Seer against Gang, so they can double steal on you. Which he allowed to be set up there. Oh, he's gonna keep going?
Will flow with the blood of any share
We're up by 30.
of elves.
We're up by 30. Is there a need to play any more cards here? I mean, Golden Necker gets him out of it, but that's his entire... You could go like double orbs. You know, if he wants to get out of the situation, we'll let him. He's down so much, though. I don't think it makes sense to keep playing cards here. They'll set up a Golden Necker, like, Alzur combo, but the cost is just going to be so high that it's not going to be worth it.
You're dead already.
He's going to be down so much. Still needs 20 more. Yep. It's not enough. It's going down 3 for this, so this is definitely not worth it. Nothing for Necromancy. Well. That's a game, I guess. That just came down to... Once you get double pulling the string on Elven Seer, you just gotta give up the round. You can't think you're gonna go 30 catch up there without, like, your Golden Necker or something. Zombie gods, I guess? Vampires. Almost certainly going to be Vampire Renfri. Let's see what we can do here. Pulling the string is really good if they're playing not vampires, but there's no point in playing not vampires because the only thing otherwise you'd play is Golden Necker with Tome. Tome's dead at 10, so there's no point in that. You can play Devotion Vampires, which isn't very good. You can play non-Devotion Vampires without Renfri, which is just worse than the Renfri version. But we want to keep those in mind when we're thinking about our hand here. I don't want 2 Mutant Makers. These are decent comboed. These are better to keep 2 of than this, because you can use it for stuff other than just profit. We only have 1 poison. It always happens. Maybe we should just learn to keep 1 poison and try and draw the second. Probably better. Let's see the operator. Oh, Catachan. Nice. Of course, we don't have the poisons for that. Rather poison flutters anyway, though. So we'll do the normal thing here. We'll go like Mutant Maker, Friends. Gets us a range of a 5 with leader on pulling strings. We'll see if we can get the blind eye to stick, maybe. I want to keep this. This has to like kill Flutter.
Together, but don't get used to it.
I want one bleeding on this, so we have seize range on it from pulling the strings next turn. Rather seize that, but that's not going to happen. Unless we use some coins. We have 2 coins to use, though.
One man's battlefield is
It's worth
another man's
doing.
ripe patch for harvest.
Worth doing. We can also pulling the strings the Catacan next turn. And we actually have really good Catacan synergy with the Bloody Good Friends. So that would actually be awesome. Would love to do that. Just be really fun. It's also pretty great with the second Bloody Good Friends here. If he just seeds our bleeding synergy, he wants to interrupt it by killing our Bloody Good Friends. Yeah, so we'll just pulling the strings, his other guy.
Your deepest, darkest dreams, I can make them real.
There's a chance to go for it off of Vendor, but we don't have the coins, so we have to just play the other one out of hand. So we'll take this. Get these points. Seems pretty good, because we can play the other one out of hand and trigger the Catacan some more. We're like almost a Nilfgaard here. Almost Nilfgaard playing. He's pretty good. This looks kind of like Renfri still. It's a concern. We are short coins. How do we deal with being short coins? We could bank. I think we just play this for a couple coins this turn. We don't need to win on even. There's a chance we lose our spender here, but that's okay because we're going to spend off of this Bloody Good Friends anyway. Mada.
This dance, you will
You're
never
10 though, so it's not Golden Necker. Let's just find Renfri. It's looking for Renfri. Now we draw this from the Mada, of course. See, while we still have the guy, 1 coin short from doing this. How much do I want to keep this alive?
Only one of us will still stand by the end of the day.
I think it's better to use the coins for this. This Catacan's kind of an insane engine for us right now. Even he can't put out as much bleeding as we're doing. Granted, it's not high value bleeding, but it's letting us spawn Catacan stuff. There it is. Now we have convenient reach on this if we want it. But I think I'd rather go poison coin generation. Get our Catacan cycling still.
Huh?
Next time we'll play Junior probably just for coins. Just like hit the 1 power Alp, get 5 coins, trigger Catachan some more. There's an argument to keep the coins so we can go bank for good searching. But I really just like having the Catachan cycling for us here. It's really fun. Just so much extra value. Throwing the Renfri down? We're throwing the Renfri down. You don't want him carrying over Renfri as a passive. For free here. We just hope he misses the Renfri. Oh, Protoflighter, never mind. We'll give it to him here. This stops the Renfri just being a passive carryover for low tempo. He's not going to have to play the low tempo turn now. He does get out of that round. Probably what we don't want, but you know, at the end of the day, he's playing a lot there. And we're mostly just playing bronzes. Want that off of Sigi. Yeah, we played only bronzes that round. So we're pretty happy with that. He did play some golds, but a lot of them were thinning related. The only gold we're missing is Bart. There's an argument here to put this back for round 3, so we can go Sigi into this, into Collusion. Because that way we might not be bled out as many cards here. I think we'll do that. There she is. Now, we can give him the low tempo he wants by going Novigrad. Then he can pass with this as just a passive. He got the last say on it. We can't tall punish him anyway, so the Regis double power will go off. Even if he gets like a 40-point guy, we can't kill it without a Salamandra, a failed experiment setup. We could then. Is that an argument to not do this? It is. It is. But if we do that, he just probably... Yeah, we definitely play this here, I think. I think we do that. We go Poison. Do we go Junior? That's his second Flutter. We stole the other one. I think this is a good Junior target.
Slow, ain't ya?
I think it's a good Junior target. The longer round 3 would probably benefit us. What do we want to do here? Gel's potentially annoying. This isn't great. Let's go with this. We have a blind eye, we have a cut up. So I think we take the Salamandra. I mean, our blind eye's not on board yet, but it's in hand. 1-for-1 spending is not ideal, but we're going to have an excess of coins without leadering. I think we poison him.
My fist takes purest tea, purest in all Novigrad.
Go down 4, right? Want to stay ahead. Maybe get that set up for experiment into poison. Kill his really tall guy. He might go for it here, to be honest. I think we can survive off of Sigi. Do 3 gang tags out. Is he leadering? Yeah, he's going for it. We just dropped the Sigi, go up a card. He probably is a Morvid finisher still, but we have 1, 2, 3 gangs here. We need to spawn the leader. Let's go for this instead. What would I rather do? We might have to do both. I think we spawn here because it gives us consistent spending. Give us the Firesworn tag.
The time of sword and axe, the age of the woven storm is nigh.
We carry over 9 coins here. We can spend on this at least. That should do it. He's blown his big play, right? He keeps 4 points of passive carryover. But we still have this going. How much bleeding do we have? We have 1 bleeding out. Higher vampire. Yeah. I mean, he blew everything. He's got nothing left. GG. Interesting here. We're going up against Symbiosis. We do want to go first here, which is nice. Poisons don't do too much. If we can get an overwhelming number, they might, but I don't want to count on it. This gives us a setup poison, though, so we could have gone to keep those, but I'd rather try and find pulling the strings things. Get him later. Now, we can either open the Novigrad. Yeah, we'll go Novigrad. I was thinking there's other options, right? We could go, instead of Novigrad, go for the Bloody Good Friends and Mutants Maker really quickly to try and seize stuff. I think we'll do this. Go Bart. Just a lot of coins. He should be boosting a lot, so we should get good value spending them off of, like, Bloody Good Friends. Looks like Devotion Symbiosis, maybe? I don't think non-Devotion plays the Guardian, but I could be wrong. Almadryan?
My tree. I was born. I shall die with it.
He probably kills this if we play it, right? That over profits.
Out of the kettle, into the cauldron.
Bit bleeding. He probably kills that, but we hope he doesn't. You can get it with Rebuke here. If he doesn't kill it, we're quite happy.
Illusions. You've yet to see what
Interesting.
they can accomplish.
We can't get that yet with a playing the strings. This gives us, what, 4 coins off of Bart? I guess we'd probably do these also then.
Oh, the digits dropped off. That one was
We get 1 off of this, we go back to 9. Going Elven Seer? Hey, leave my Bart alone. I like Bart. He's given us 6 coins so far. I do really like Bart as a card. Nice. Oh, that's not that lucky because he probably has one in his hand anyway. Actually, it's pretty lucky because he has one in his hand. He can deny those bleedings too. But it's not unexpected, we should say. I want to take this. A lot of Symbiosis going on. A lot of it. So, pulling the strings here. We'll do a pulling the strings. I want to keep the Vitality on it. Do you want it to go to 4, or do you want to play a leader and seize it at 5? Seizing at 5 gets us a lot of tempo. Do I think we need the leader? Probably not. Take that. That should be good. Still carry over 4 coins this way if he decides to pass. Do have another pulling the strings in hand, which is quite strong. He hasn't played anything high tempo yet, which is a little bit concerning. He's just been thinning for his just non-devotion Symbiosis. Do want to be careful because he's going to have pretty strong plays in Simloss and the Gourd, but he doesn't have as much engine as normal Symbiosis, or not normal, as Devotion Symbiosis usually. I'd love to take that too, but it looks impossible here. Can't steal that. We want to do a Shady Vendor. Do I think I want to take the Guardian? I think we do use a leader charge here.
One man's battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest.
Just take this. We may as well give this the 1 bleeding, just in case he doesn't use the order. We still carry over 3 coins, so it's all good. It's all good. So the Guardian is giving him a Symbiosis each turn, and it's good value just to seize it. We did use a leader for this, but usually I expect to use one round 1 if the opponent's like applying good pressure. We can take that vitality as well. Hey, leave Bart alone. Well, Bart's done his job anyway. We're 1 coin short of what I want to do. So I wanted to seize this. I wanted to hit this twice, and then... Actually, it's only 1 hit. No, we're good. We try and seize it with this.
Man's got the wares if you've got the coin.
Let's take that. And we take the round. Very nice. Short round is, or long round usually is going to be better for us here if we can get our engines going. I'm just not sure we can do that. So what I think we want to do here is just play round 2 out, try and keep a Sigi short round. Then with poisons we can go experiment into Fistic for 1 kill. So we don't need this one, it won't do much. And then, I'd love to have Junior, but we have Bank. Keep this hand. Just open with this, because it's pretty threatening to his, threatening to the Aquan. We can kill it. And he can't kill us with 1 card. Or he's setting up to kill it, though. So what we'll just do is we'll play this. Pick the Blind Eye. Get this out of Guardian range. So you can't Guardian Rebuke it. Does mean we're going to lose our little bird, but I think it's fine. We do have to use our order on this as well. Question is, do we go with this? I want to do this first. Do we want to bank for Junior? 6 damage should be fine. There's just going to be an Eskel which could reach us. Or Geralt. So 5 damage is his ceiling of pure damage. We just want to watch out for those tall punishes. Non-devotion playing that. It's interesting. I got some ahead on even still, or head up a card, I should say. We want to Junior here because Junior here is amazing. We do over profit. Let's go bank. Get the Junior. Guys, we see 10. No Junior. Very unfortunate. Guess we take this. Should be able to seize one of these. We might all in next turn with Sigi into Junior Collusion.
I could drown you in a
We don't have to though, we can just kill that first. Oh, we missed. You guys see that? It's called a misclick. Mouse just slipped. Well. Unlucky for him, our mouse slipped there. Oh well. That could win him the game, though. We just wasted a whole poison and 4 coins. So lucky. And I have a mouse pad. My mouse just went off the edge of it there, so it slid too far to the right. You guys are curious how we messed that up. It probably matters, because he's probably going to sim loss here. Yep, it probably matters a lot.
A sage conversed with an ape.
We're at 9, so he's running the heat wave. Even with sim loss, he'd be behind there if we didn't mess that up. Do we all in, though? I think it's still correct to all in.
Who's this? Not sure for what just yet.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Slow, ain't ya? By denying penance, you confirm your guilt.
Still think this is correct. Save us a point there. Well, if he's got 36 because we messed up, he's got it. Is that Eskel for 14, and he's got Gourd. Might just be enough for him to... No, Gourd's too small. He can't do it. He should be like 18 points less than that. Whatever. Got lucky. There you go, guys. Some gangs. Pretty solid deck. Pretty solid. It's quite good. It's a good deck. The only thing is that with the crimes at 5... Right, you've got Pulling the Strings at 5 and Sesame at 5. Vendor's been nerfed to 6. Which means these are pretty consistent to see off of Vendor, but it's pretty expensive to play the Vendor in your deck now, which I guess makes sense. But overall, the fact that you can see these 3 out of 5 choices, not 3 out of 5 times, that's not how math works, but you can see this pretty often now when you play the Vendor. So it's quite nice. You get more consistency on it. We got it most times, which was really nice in this video. Also, we were just drawing Novigrad like nobody's business. So no guarantee that'll happen. But overall, deck's quite good. You have a lot of flexibility, which I like. I do like it. And what is quite nice about this set compared to a lot is if the opponent's playing a lot of things that are interact with poisons, we are playing the experiments. What? Are we playing non-premium experiments? No, we're not. Okay. So experiment and Fistic and the Trafficker, you can use them together, right? You play the experiment first, they have to proactively give Veil. They can't just purify the one poison off in a deck playing a lot of purifies, which is nice. That's because you'll have Tall Punish, which is why we're not playing things like Moreels, Heat Wave. You wouldn't play Heat Wave in this because you need Devotion, but like stuff like that, it's a Tall Punish. Philippa's not a Tall Punish. You play Philippa though. But yeah, just playing these types of things because it's Tall Punish on poisons, and then we can just have control from Junior and a couple other things. Vendor, if you pick a 5, you can also frequently get damage if you need it, right? Because this does damage, this does a little bit of damage, and this does damage. So you have options there. You're always guaranteed at least 3 damage if you pay for 5. And then that's nice, so you have ways to do that. And we actually got insane value off of Bloody Good Friends today. We had some crazy games with pulling the strings. I'm going to have to clip one of those, put it in the beginning, get everyone's attention. That was pretty funny. And yeah, that was really fun. I always enjoy playing games. It's one of my favorite decks. It's very flexible. You've a lot of stuff you can do with it. You got good short rounds with Sigi. You got decent long rounds if you can get stuff going with the little birds. Just really solid overall. Really enjoy it. Hope you guys enjoyed this too, and we'll come back with another one pretty soon.